a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. He'll pull it on the read. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Got it in the middle. It's Bussey. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. On the ground, it's Daniels. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Fires to the tight end. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
And the Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Wingo. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wingo. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Surging forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Caught in the backfield, it's Wingo. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. The 50, the 40, he's at the 30. Inside the touchdown, Aggies. The defense putting points on the board. You're happy you got the ball back, but the defense takes it a step further and just goes ahead and gets 6.
Yeah, you just want to get the stop, right? And you get the stop, get the points. But guess what, Reese? I'm going to need another stop. This defense is going to be right back on the field. Unbelievable play, but you got to do it again.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the grab. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Shakes off the defender. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. To throw, it's Manning. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Wingo. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Longhorns! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And just like that, the game is completely changed, right? The defense comes away with a huge turnover, and the offense able to cash it in, capitalize by scoring a touchdown. So they've now got the lead. Not a lot of time left, but it feels like all the momentum is now on their side.
If he can make this one, the lead will be 3. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Pulls it in, it's Bussey. All kinds of room to the right. A&M. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
This is an impressive run by this squad, man. Getting down big and everything looking bleak, but to be able to believe in themselves, to play one play at a time, dig their way back. Palmer, they've come all the way back against a good team, and now they got the lead.
It's really been impressive, David. I think that was the question coming into this game. People wanted to know, are they for real, or are they just a bunch of front runners? They got down early, but they never quit. Their playmakers have stepped up. They've done what is necessary, and they've executed at a high level, and all of a sudden, down multiple touchdowns, here they are making a statement with the lead.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Reads it, fires complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Right down the middle. Tight end getting vertical. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Wants to throw again. Fires to the right. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moore. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
That's a huge blow, man. You got a chance to go take the lead and put yourself in a position you know you can win the ball game. And now, instead of that, you've turned the football over. Now you're trailing. The defense is going to have to do something special for you.
And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. The latest edition of this tradition-rich rivalry ends with the Aggies saying howdy to a victory over the despised Longhorns in the Lone Star Showdown. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.